What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are all having a great day today. And yeah, I know. I said I was going to try to do 2 uploads a week, and I broke that promise literally the week I said I was going to do it. I had to go camping, and then fucking BT stole my content idea over the weekend. But since I'm bigger than BT, I'm going to try to steal it right back. How do you like that, bitch? But anyways, about a couple months ago, I made a video on a retard which was Dead Metal, and if you don't know who he is, he's basically a Young Defiant clone. And if you don't know who Young Defiant is, he's basically this retard who goes on a bunch of random rants about games and movies without giving any actual evidence backing up those claims. Now, these clones have been coming up a lot lately. I really don't know why, but you know what? They make for some very solid content. And this retard was dumb enough to make a video, quote unquote, responding to me and 2 other Griffin clones, those being Imalso Alex and Near Fanboy. And you know what? Props to Dead Metal, because he definitely did help me get to 500 subscribers, so thank you, man. Appreciate it. Anyways, on with the fucking video.
You know, I suppose you don't know that you've made it on YouTube until the leeches and sycophants latch on to your content and use it to try to bring themselves into relevancy.
I mean, that's kind of the point of commentary on YouTube, just finding the most retarded people physically possible and just laugh at them and make fun of them. And it very clearly works, showing how people like Imalso Alex and Griffin Gaming have been growing so fast.
I have said it for a long time. Dead Metal's the only thing propping YouTube up into relevancy in 2021, and I have single-handedly created a platform that brings honesty, truth, justice, and integrity back to video game and film journalism, critical analysis, and absolutely reliable news. That's me.
Yep, Dead Metal just carrying YouTube. I mean, YouTube would literally just be a wasteland without him. Also, keep in mind how he describes himself as honest and full of integrity, because I'll bring that up how he literally contradicts himself in the same video.
It's Dead Metal. I'm your guy for that. All right, but these channels, these little parasites, latch onto my content and do these quote-unquote response videos where they try to take apart and deconstruct the points that I'm making. They try to tear apart what I'm saying and bring their facts to the table and showcase why Dead Metal's wrong and he's so negative and he hates everything and he has no point because his point is just negativity.
It's not because he's negative. I don't give a fuck if someone's negative. I myself am a pretty negative person. If you look at my fucking videos, it's just me making fun of people. I like watching people like Mahler in the EFAP podcast, and literally all those guys do is shit on games and movies, some of which I actually like, but think it's eye-opening to see different perspectives that people have on certain games or movies. Except for the Doom Eternal discussion, that was complete shit. Now, I made fun of him because he was just being a Young Defiant clone who literally just pulled random shit out of his ass without any evidence to back him up.
They're fucking jokes, and we're getting to the point now. Dead Metal's getting so big that I've recently been alerted to the fact that several of these videos have been made from various channels. It used to just be that David T and his army of Nintendrones were trying to take me down, but now...
Yeah, if he considers himself mainstream on YouTube because a couple of dumbasses felt like making fun of his retarded takes, then that would mean people like Anthony Olin Tech and fucking Harmon Smith are also mainstream YouTubers. He has 1K subscribers. Literally, some of the Griffin clones have already gotten 1K subscribers in less than a year. It's not that hard to get.
Now we've got various channels, all of them, for some reason, basically playing Griffin Gaming Jr., where they have footage in the background, they take something I say, show it, and then respond.
Okay. I don't think I've been trying to hide the fact that I'm a Griffin clone. And it's funny to see how he goes, oh, these people are lazy because they have the same style of content as someone else, but he's literally doing the exact same thing when he's being a clone of Young Defiant. And how is having gameplay in the background and responding to people always just associated with people like Griffin Gaming and Leafy? It's just a shitty editing style, for fuck's sake. And on top of all of this, if anything, Dead Metal's the one leashing off of mainstream games, doing random rants before they even come out because they're being talked about at the time. Not that I'm shaming or anything, like, I totally get it, but still, the dude tries to call people like Imalso Alex and Near leeches when all he does is just do rants on popular games.
Following this framework, you can tell that they're all cut from the same batch of cookies, if you know what I mean, right? Literally cookie cutter PC gaming elitists who want to become the next Griffin Gaming. That's fucking great for you guys. But to latch onto my content and try to do that, to try to make something out of yourself because of me, because of what I've done.
No, we made fun of you because you're retarded. Nothing more, nothing less.
You go look at these videos, they're embarrassing themselves. They are straight making themselves out to be complete jokes. That's what they don't realize. All right, one of these people did a video on my Mass Effect video. That video is approaching 100,000 views, and theirs is sitting at 1,000.
It literally says 3,000 in the fucking video. Are you literally blind? And even then, his Mass Effect video didn't even get 100,000 views. It got like 66,000 views. Fucking brainlit.
Another one of these people did a video on how I said that you, the viewer, were ruining gaming. It's got a quarter, possibly a sixth of the views that my original has.
I mean, Nier is a way smaller channel than you are. He's got like 100 subs, and if he's pulling in a sixth of your view count and has an 11th of your sub count, I don't know, man. But it seems like Nier shouldn't be the one worried about sliding into irrelevancy.
That's not good. All right, they're literally sycophants. They're a fucking tick bleeding me dry using my content, trying and failing, by the way, but making an attempt to hoist themselves up higher.
Again, Nier got like a sixth of your view count when he's got like an 11th of your sub count. I don't know, but I'd say that's pretty fucking good.
Because they want to achieve a higher level of notoriety. And that's not the way it works. You might be able to get away with that with other YouTubers. You might be able to get away with that with some tiny channels. But
you do not have clout. You've got like 1K subs.
We're in the big time now, ladies and gentlemen. Dead Metal said he was going to hit 1,000 subscribers. I hit 1,000 subscribers.
Congratulations. You hit 1K. Young Defiant is 24K. Beat that and you can start bragging.
I am the fastest growing channel on YouTube in 2021.
Yeah, let me press a massive X of doubt that Dead Metal is the fastest growing YouTube channel of 2021. Especially when people get tens of thousands of subs in literal minutes.
Go look at when I uploaded my 500 subscribers video, and then go look at when I uploaded my 1,000 subscriber video. We're talking literal weeks, not months, not years, weeks.
Okay. Griffin literally gets double that amount in a day.
What people have to try and slave away at YouTube for 2 to 5 years, that's the estimated time for a regular YouTuber to get to 1,000 subscribers, just 2 to 5 years. In 2021, I was able to achieve that in literally months.
2 to 5 years for 1,000 subscribers? Maybe to get 100,000 subscribers, but 1,000? Getting to 1,000 is not that hard. And before, Josh, how can you say getting to 1K is easy when you haven't even done it yourself? Bitch, I literally got 300 subs in the last 6 months. If people will watch some retarded Asian kid make fun of other slightly more retarded people and will give him thousands of views, it shouldn't be that hard getting to 1K.
All right, this channel has evolved, it has grown, it has progressed, and quite frankly, these sad, pathetic losers trying to jump along for the ride because they've realized Dead Metal's the hot new thing, and they're trying to leech onto me and get a modicum of success. It's just absolutely sad in every way, shape, and form. It's pathetic. They're ticks. They're trying to suck me dry for a little bit of fame on their channel by using my name. It's absolutely abhorrent. But I am, if nothing else, a businessman.
Oh, is he gonna ask for my ad revenue? Well, he can take it because I don't make shit.
So I issue this statement not just to the current leeches, but to anybody who tries to do this in the future. Anybody who attempts to take my content, derail it, and then repurpose it to get your own channel, to grow your own channel.
And that's the sole reason I'm making this video, because he doesn't want any more people making fun of him or getting views that he could be getting. I'm mostly making this video just to spite him.
How about you make your own original videos instead of trying to jump aboard a runaway train that's destined for success? Why don't you get creative and do it your own way?
He is literally a Young Defiant clone. He sits in front of his mic, puts up a PNG, and spits shit out of his ass, and he's telling people to get creative. Fucking Christ.
But like I said, I'm a businessman. I realize not everybody has the creative talent that I have. I realize that not everybody has the desire, the will to be great like I do. So that's fine. Using these clowns as an example, Near Fanboy, Kim,
Hey.
Josh Un, Imalso Alex. If and when any of the videos you've done on me have ads or are otherwise generating any sort of revenue, be it through YouTube monetization, Patreon, what have you, I demand 70% of the ad revenue.
Well, you can take all my ad revenue because I don't make shit.
Because let's be real, that video would not be in existence were it not for me.
Yes. And thank you for providing me with more retarded content to make fun of you on.
Using my likeness. Some of you even choose to try to manipulate the video itself by speeding up the sound of my voice.
Well, I'm sorry I don't want to waste too much of my viewers' time with your boring ass video.
Listen, everything I do is with intention. Everything about the Dead Metal channel is pre-thought out by me. Nothing gets past me. I don't make mistakes.
Uh-huh.
So if I want the speed of my voice to be right where it is right now, and I want the tone of my voice to be right where it is right now, you are effectively jeopardizing the creative contract I'm allowing you to have by ruining the artistic integrity of my original.
Creative? Artistic? I'd say that's pushing it a little. The term I would use is retarded, but that's just me. But anyways, since I'm making this video solely out of spite, I'm gonna speed the video up to piss him off even more.
So that will not fly. I need that corrected immediately, and I need all of you to immediately, if not yourself, your attorneys, get in contact with me so we can hammer out the details of this contract.
He kind of sounds like a high-pitched Donald Trump now.
Otherwise, every single one of those videos will be copyright striked, taken down, and you will go back to the corner of YouTube of irrelevancy, where nobody watches your videos.
I wouldn't even be surprised anymore at this rate from how Susan manages the YouTube copyright system.
Where nobody has a clue who you are, where you cease to have an impact like I do. Because let's be real, those videos that you do on me, they garner a little bit of attention because people do go out and search my content, but the rest of your channel, nobody watches it. Nobody watches these would-be mutants trying to imitate somebody significantly more successful.
If you look at his channel, you'll see every one of his videos has a like to dislike ratio shown in red by vidIQ. I don't think the views come from people actually liking your content, but just from people laughing at you. You're a joke. A clone of a YouTuber who is also a joke. Stop acting like you're anything more than that.
I bring originality, creativity, and absolute entertainment to my people, and to see it defaced and devalued into a parody of a response video is absolutely unacceptable. Your leeches, your ticks, your sycophants, you're absolutely uncreative, trying to take something that is beyond your conception and monetize it and throw the thrusters on your own fucking back and jet yourself forward. Not on my watch, people. Not on my watch. So if you do not fix this, if you do not adequately compensate me, if you do not restore the original artistic vision of my creation, each and every one of you will very, very soon be faced with copyright strikes. And you know that.
And I am sure that will go perfectly well for you. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Good luck, man. You're gonna need it.
That means irrelevancy, because Dead Metal makes everything I touch relevant. I made the Xbox Series X completely relevant a year ago when I did nothing but talk about it. I single-handedly was responsible for a good 20% of those sales that the Series X got. And I've got a very fat contract with Microsoft that expired around the same time that I came out and said the Series X sucks.
Yeah, and I 100% believe that Microsoft would go out and pay some random retard to shill for them. But remember that thing I brought up earlier when he said he stood for honesty and integrity, and then 10 minutes later he admits to being a Microsoft shill? Right. Roll the clip again.
And I have single-handedly created a platform that brings honesty, truth, justice, and integrity back to video game and film journalism, critical analysis, and absolutely reliable news. That's me.
And now the other clip.
I made the Xbox Series X completely relevant a year ago when I did nothing but talk about it. I single-handedly was responsible for a good 20% of those sales that the Series X got. And I've got a very fat contract with Microsoft that expired around the same time that I came out and said the Series X sucks.
You really love to see it.
Because I'm a businessman. I put money first. It's always been that way, and it will always be that way. So, near fanboy, Kim Josh-un, Imalso Alex, your asses are put on notice, and you very, very quickly better get your shit together if you don't want your entire channels to become irrelevant.
Well, consider me terrified. I'm also flattered that his PNG he put for the video showed my video as the one he watched the longest. I honestly think of the 3 videos he showed, my video is the shittiest. But anyways, that was just wonderful. Thanks to Dead Metal for giving me that little boost to 500 subs. Thanks to Imalso Alex for stopping by in the stream a couple days ago. Fuck BT because he stole my content. Do whatever you want. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord. I don't really care. As always, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day.